Sock Sunday Shop Talk, everybody. Sock Sunday has come to an end. The weekend's come to an end. I'm kind of going to show not just what I did today or tell you what I did today, because I have to go inside and do some editing, upload them. But what I accomplished this weekend, first of all, today, I opened this up. It's that Ka-Bar. This is not SOG related. It's the 2490. I opened it up, and now I remember why I couldn't do it. There is no way. The two scales, this plastic-like FRN scales, what they do, they screw into each other. There's no metal, how can I say it? All I can say is I can't do it. It's just no possibility. So that's okay. This is a fantastic knife. It's lightweight. This is one I carry on weekends quite a bit in my second pocket, my left pocket, because what I'm carrying today, I carried it all day, was my Spyderco Tenacious, custom micarta scales. Now this, I might carry a third knife in my pocket. I might be carrying my SC Zula in my left pocket, but I'll be carrying this. This is what I accomplished today. This is what I want to do. It's going to shock some of this is my SOG Seal FX, and this is pretty well, the whole thing is customized. I did the leather sheathing over it. I kept the nylon strap. This is a cold steel strap, actually. It fit perfect. Nylon belt loop. I kept this on there because in order to do a leather belt loop, it was got to be really high, and that really is a lot of leather, and this is fine, and this is what I've been wanting to do. I quietly, I said a couple of times it needs to drain. I got the drainage hole. It's going to be fine, and I'm curious how well this leather is going to hold up, you know, in the conditions I work on. And those who know me, and you've seen my knife, I work in harsh conditions. And this, my friends, this week it's going through everything. If I get a chance, I'll video it. But it is going to go through tremendous use, and you might not see any more black on it. So look at it while it's nice and clean and sharp. We'll see what happens with this. Now the cool thing is, this one I'll be able, if something happens with the leather, I'll be able to take this off and go right back to normal. Now somebody mentioned, and they're absolutely right, I'm not going to argue, these are the original scales. I got one side here to show you. I believe they're FRN scales, and it has a texture. You see that? Now I've had this knife since they released it, and this is what I used until the last, this last, what, 6 months, guys, where I customized it. It's nice and gritty, nice and grippy, and I've used this in 2 hurricanes and at work through wet conditions, and it does fine. It does absolutely fine, and it looks good. It looks really good. And the neat thing about the scales that I customize is I always can put it back like it was. You know what I'm saying? But I have no intention of selling the ones that I've done the modifications on, like this. I have no intention of selling it. I plan on using them as I have been, and therefore they're not part of the collection. So this is what, I'm going to leave this out. This is, if I do attempt to throw, I'm going to see how I feel. If I do attempt to throw, I'm going to be throwing my Seal FX with the sheath out there. Yep. So I accomplished this. I'm very pleased with this. I know this shocked you guys. Some of you aren't going to like it. That's okay. Like I said, it's super comfortable now. I carried it a little bit today. I'll switch it on and off. The cross strap works fine. You see what I did there. It smells really good right now. So that, it's just awesome. This is one I could carry to work. You know, I did carry this to work for a few weeks, and I don't know why I got away from it. Which leads me back to this one real quick. The reason why I wanted to do this, I'm a maintenance supervisor. Okay, I'm the maintenance manager for a vacation resort. And the Kydex sheath, I carry keys and everything else. And it just drives me, it just clangs. Sometimes I just hold my sheath, you know what I mean? This today, I've carried it on and off around the yard and everything. It's so quiet. It's super comfortable against my leg, my body. It's down low. So this cross strap works great, snaps great, and we're good to go. That's the Tops Impact multi-purpose airman tool with a customized sheath. Yep. And then I did this, what was it, Friday? This is that Tracker X. My favorite micarta scales ever, right there. And I'm so pleased the way this came out. That is just, I just love this. This company does this black, is awesome, the black leather. Now I rolled up, I had a little bit left over for brown, and I got a little left over black. I rolled them back up, put them in the box they came in, and got it in my knife chest out here. Somebody had complained on Amazon, they got it was all rolled up in a box. How are you gonna deliver it? Just unroll it. I put a little weight, knives around the corners, whatever, just let it sit there about 30 minutes, you go to work. Roll it the other way. I'm very pleased with this, and this is what I did today. Check this out. I put my eyelets in, it worked. This is great, this is tough leather too, but I got my eyelets in, they worked great. See, there's the back. And what I wanted to do, I put a little skull in there, I don't know why. I wanted to put some cordage down at the bottom, as it's a dangler, okay? So you could tie that to your leg. I'm not sure that's long enough, probably for looks right now. And there's the Blackwater buffalo horn scales I put on it this weekend. I am so pleased with this. This will go on my display case tonight, and maybe I'll video an update of my display case, because I missed a couple of knives and I put them up there. I didn't realize I did that many, but I guess it keeps me busy. It's a good hobby. But guys, that to me looks awesome. This is the BPS Adventure modified sheath, custom scales, the whole works. Okay, and to finish it off, man, did I get some bad negative feedback. It's up there, but it's like 50-50. These two knives, I was going grocery shopping at Walmart the other day, y'all knew that, and these were there. If your Walmart doesn't have them, you can order them online and they will ship them to you, free shipping. This is the Swisstech. This is the folder. I want to say it's Urdig, something like that, the name. And this is the Stallard. And I had feedback on the name, correcting it. It's not Starlord. I said Swisstech named it that. So what? Okay, that's what they named it. And they named this. This is Osage steel with a titanium coating. I had a lot of positive feedback, and I appreciate it. They're in my hands. I know, I feel them. I'm going to test them out this week and give you all an update. I'm going to throw this. Tomorrow's micarta Monday, so I'll probably do that. Check back with me, because that board is brutal. Okay, this is the Swisstech Stallard. Okay, Walmart exclusive, canvas micarta scales. And this is their folder, canvas micarta scales. And I bought them both because they're matching. And the reason why I shared it is, like we all do, I try to share it to people. This is an option for those of you that can't afford over $200 knives, okay? For those that gave me negative feedbacks, if you want to spend $250, $300 on a knife, go for it. I'm fixing to get to a situation where I'm not going to be buying any knives. I'll be looking for budget knives like this. I'm going to be thinning out my collection, as a matter of fact. stay tuned. I'll announce that. There'll be a lot that I don't sell, but there'll be a lot I do. There'll be kind of like a used sale item. That's down the road. That's coming soon. But try not to do, I mean, negative feedback. So if you had a bad experience, okay, we can talk. If you never had this in your hand, if you're going by just the specs and you just hate it, I preach just no negativity. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of them that got this and are so happy and pleased. And thank you guys. That's why I'm sharing it. So from me, you've seen how I abuse these knives. Okay? I can tell you, without even using it yet, like I said, I'll do an update on it this week. These are good knives. Okay? These are really good knives. And I went through my one of my drawers in my knife collection and pulled out $60, $80, $100 flippers. And this is right there with it. Okay? As far as the smoothness, the way it's aligned, the sharpness. In fact, if I get time, I'll do a sharp cutting test of a tube with this. I might do that. But I really need to try to throw. And like I said, that'll be the one I throw if I do. So it was a good knife weekend. I've gone too far, I'm sorry. And I vented a little bit. It's just, man, they come out Friday, Saturday night, and they started hitting me this morning. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the parents went out on date night and they got a hold of the computer and phones. They need to get out, be active, you know, do something. It's awful. Sog out.